3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. And good morning. It's a morning session, and I've spilled coffee on myself, and I'm gonna be annoyed by that stain all day.
How's your quarantine been, girl? I haven't seen you in like a month.
I know, I haven't seen you guys forever, but after having breakfast with you guys, everything just feels just right.
Right?
Like back to normal?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a nice breather. I've just been working at home. Our animation show is actually in production now, so it's actually a lot busier.
Is it going on Netflix?
Yeah, it'll be on Netflix.
She's working on a Netflix.
I think next summer. I'm not sure. I mean, depending on how COVID goes, like it might be delayed, but it's aiming for next summer.
It's animated, right? It's animated?
Yeah, it's animated.
So are you ever like, I guess, on set, or is it just like in production means the animators are just going at it now?
Animators aren't going at it right now, but we're in the beginning part of production. So the animation is like the second half of it.
Oh, so people like doing the voiceover? Oh, what you doing?
Yeah. So we have the voice actors recording, and then we also have like designers like creating the characters, the props, the backgrounds, and then we have storyboard artists to like figure out the camera angle. So it's all in that, and then we put that all together in a bundle and then put it to animation.
That's dope. Are you guys working out of an office now, or no, not yet? Everyone's still working from home?
Well, the thing is, so prior to quarantine, I was like in a different building, and then our studio was actually gonna move into like a bigger building, so like all the studios can be in one place, but COVID happened, and so then now everyone's pretty much working from home, but we don't even know when our office is going to be open. Yeah, they want to be careful that everyone's like safe, and like they don't want to force people to go into the office because they want to make sure that like, you know, we're not spreading.
Draw from home?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because everything can be done remotely.
Even the voiceovers? They
actually figured out a way to record them.
What?
Yeah.
Did they send like equipment and like a sound booth to their homes, and then they just set it up and like, all right.
So how are they recording it? Like if this is the drawing, right? Like, and then they have a phone like this, and they go, action, and then they start flipping it like that?
Yeah.
Is that how they make the...
No. So
I'd watch that.
So I guess for how we're gonna do it, it's just that the voice actors record their lines, and then the animators, based off those recordings, draw according to that. Yeah.
That's cool.
This is so much cooler than JK, Julia.
Whoa, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I like both.
We have to compare them.
I'm just
One has to be better than the other. No, we have to.
Why
That's
can't
the
I
world we
love them
live
both?
in. You can't just like something, you have to compare it to the old
You
thing
have to
just like.
hate the old thing and run away from it completely.
You have to pick a side.
You have to make a BuzzFeed video like why I left BuzzFeed and talk a lot of shit about us.
Yes.
Except that we don't have why I left BuzzFeed. We have why I left JK News, which you already did, but you didn't talk enough shit. You weren't polarizing, dude. You already had you only got like 400,000 views. I'm so disappointed. I think I taught you better than this shit. You would have had 1 million views.
Why didn't you tell the truth, Julia?
Yeah. Why don't you do it
The
here?
truth is that I miss you guys. Okay,
Wow.
I miss you guys. Okay, thank you guys.
But
Look.
this is how we do YouTube, okay? We love each other in real life, but we hate each other on camera.
Fuck you, Joe.
Yeah, fuck you too, Gio. See, that's how we do YouTube. And we want you to make a video of why I left JK News. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You gotta like stretch this shit.
And
like,
you have to tell everyone that. You have to tell how everyone's fucking everyone.
everyone was fucking everyone. Yeah, you gotta be like,
And the
yeah, I got
office-
sexually harassed.
The office conditions is so cold in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cold.
If she does talk about not getting sunlight in here, that's true. We really don't have any windows.
We have no window.
Yeah.
We have no windows. It's like a dungeon.
It does get cold in there.
That is not my branding. Please respect my branding.
My bosses are always naked around me. Can you believe that?
Your body needs vitamin D, by the way. They're harming your body.
And your eyeballs.
Why do you think she's so damn light? We never gave her sun.
I wear glasses, but I don't put them on in here because I'm so afraid of seeing my naked bosses.
Yep.
Maybe I'm just so used to it that I don't think it's anything out of the norm.
I think that's probably the truest thing that's been said so far.
Yeah. I don't think anything's out of the norm.
So desensitized, you poor girl.
Or do you go to your new office and you go, hey, I can't pay attention to these Zoom meetings unless people are fucking naked.
Yeah, there you go.
Or Julia goes to her new office and she's like, it's hot in here. She just takes off her shirt.
Whoa. I would have to say it was quite a culture shock for me, like work-wise, because I was like, whoa, everything's like
Professional.
clean. Clean. No, I'm just like, it's just a different workflow. I'm like, oh,
Stiff,
okay.
huh? Isn't it stiff?
Stiff? No, actually, no. Everyone's pretty chill.
What is the difference?
She's not
in
gonna pick a
workflow?
side. I can't have her do it. I can't have her do it.
Can't we talk some shit somewhere?
When-
like about us or them?
When they get mad, they put expensive weapons through the wall.
Oh.
And not very cheap ones.
Oh, very true.
Yeah.
Because they have a Netflix budget.
Yeah.
So they put a real axe in. Well, I have a real axe that I use.
I think I'm more Starstruck.
Oh, you see stars here?
No, I don't know if I see stars here.
You're starstruck of the anime artist?
Yeah, but
You're starstruck of the anime artist?
yeah, artist and the voice actor.
This is all your fucking
Who's the
fault.
one? Who's the one?
I can't say it. I can't say it. It's under NDA.
You got. This is the reason why she's gone, you fuckers. You guys fucking drove her out of JK News. Fuck you
Yep.
guys.
There you go. That's controversial.
You see? This is why she's not on JK News anymore.
That's how you do it.
Not because I wanted to follow my dreams and my.
It's
okay.
because you were driven out by negativity. That's
Yeah.
why. That's because it's all the negative people's faults.
The people that you see that you're starstruck by, do I know them?
Yeah, do we know that?
Am I like, oh, I know that guy too?
Yes, you would.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Tell me what kind of star.
I can't. I signed an NDA.
A-list, B-list, C-list.
You know what you can do?
We're gonna figure this out.
You could tell us the name of the stars. That's
Just
not
says-
their name.
Rhymes like.
Yeah, Brian Bree Chris.
How many degrees from Kevin Bacon?
I can't say. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to get in trouble.
Renzel Mashington.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Saying shit.
Can you imagine Denzel Washington doing a cartoon animated show?
That would be sick.
Sick.
His voice would be good for it.
It would.
You know who I miss was Isaac Hayes on South Park.
Me too, Chef.
Chef.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
What
great.
happened to him?
he has a really deep voice. He died.
Well, he was also a Scientologist.
Yeah.
And he got driven off of the show by them hating on Scientology so hard that
Yeah.
he was
that
like,
real?
He got
deuces.
driven off by the show creators?
Well, he couldn't support that because he's a Scientologist and he felt
so,
like
he just walked away from the
Well, he
show.
quit.
Yeah, he quit. Yeah.
because Trey Matt wouldn't let up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then they also used some of his voice recordings to basically take the piss out of what he did. After he left, it was pretty great.
Because they used his old videos and then they mashed it up and
Because they have his voice for like fucking 300 hours or something, so they just they mashed up something. Oh, those guys are fucking savages, man.
So you like where you're at right now? You having a good time?
whack.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time.
No!
She's never coming back now. Fuck.
She's here.
What is
for good.
What is your job title over there?
I actually got promoted. I'm a production coordinator now.
That's
See,
tight.
I hate how we fucking train people so good here that when they leave, like, they're just so good
So valuable.
outside.
You gotta take skills away from people so
I
they can't leave.
know.
I
How did you get a promotion so damn fast? That's less than 6 months.
yeah, I was actually really surprised.
Because everyone died of corona, so they're like, Julia's moving up.
That could be.
No, I think because like a good chunk of Hollywood has closed, like a lot of animation studios are getting more projects and more jobs. So I think
that's
a lot of people who are in coordinator positions like weren't available.
How many
Production
people?
coordinator? You production coordinate?
How many people work in the building when it was open?
I don't know. We have like a few thousand, but
1,000 people?
yeah, like
Oh, you guys are doing some serious shit. Because when I did cartoons, it was like 30 people max, like at Maker, but we had like just like it was like big, I thought, but like fucking 1,000 people is crazy.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot. I took 1,000 people to make one cartoon?
you.
No, does it take 1,000 people to make one cartoon?
It can be less for like a show, maybe like yeah. For,
Are they making multiple shows? Is that why?
yeah, the studio is making
Simultaneously
multiple.
producing a ton of shows.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's cool, I guess, you know?
I miss all of your guys' individual charm. I miss.
Can you have
I
pictures
miss-
of us?
Yeah.
On your desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we go like this? Like,
Yes, please.
We miss
like you got it.
You know what sucks is like I wanted like a legit party, but we all went to dinner together, and I wanted like a party. Like I want to go on vacation.
Well, Julia's the one that always plans it, and now she's
know,
gone,
that's
and no
why.
one planned it.
And it took me and Bart like 3 months after you guys left to really plan it or whatever.
And that's all you came up with?
Well, we didn't plan it.
Also, snacks has never been the same.
I know. Dude,
Very true.
I'm looking at this.
It's
I'm just
empty.
like, I'm so sad. This is
Well,
such a sad.
I don't think we even ordered more snacks since you left.
Can you order us more
You were
snacks?
the glue. You understand that? You were the glue, and now that you're gone, no one can fill your.
There's a void. A snack
It's a
void.
void.
There's a everything
Falling apart without
planning,
you.
everything void.
Fine. What if I come back for like a day?
It's working.
Huh? What?
You have to quit though. You can't work at 2 places at once.
A day's not enough? Well, wait. I mean, but like if it's just to plan parties and to like stock up
If you want to
snacks.
make more money, you're always welcome to here. That's all I'm saying.
That was a nice sell.
Mm-hmm.
Nice sell.
I'm here now.
I know, right? And you're making money now, kind of.
Do you like to make more money or less money?
Yeah. Who's the kind of person that likes to make less money?
Would she be considered a money boy or girl?
She could be a money girl. I'm seeing
Kind
it.
of,
I'm starting
yeah.
to see it.
She is a go-getter.
Yeah, definitely,
Do
definitely.
you guys know their program that they have? They have a new Money Masters program.
You guys? What do you mean, you guys?
Julia guys.
Oh, you the guys.
You guys. And her Netflix company.
Her and her brain and her eyes. Do you guys?
Pretty good.
The multiple layers of Julia.
Yeah.
Some of my coworkers are just like, oh, I'm a big fan
Of
Of you?
of all of us.
You're the celebrity
No,
there.
of all of us.
How's it feel to be like a celebrity in a fucking
how many
production
autographs
place?
did you sign?
Yeah.
Not that many people know about me. But like the few that do, they're like, oh my god, I'm such a big fan. Like tell everyone I love them. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's tight.
You didn't even say it. That's tight. You didn't even tell us.
We always do that though, huh? So don't even bother being like, hey, can you tell so and so that I love them? And I'm all like, for sure. And I don't tell them. But I will. From now on, at the meet and greet, I'll start calling people. I'll be like, hey, Bart. All right. What's your name? Edgar. All right. Edgar wants you to know that he loves you. All right. Cool.
Dude, when I was first new to YouTube, I remember people reaching out and being like, hey, can you get like everybody to, like they sent me something and like, can you get everybody to sign this? So they wanted Shane Dawson, like Shay Carl, all these people. And I was like, this is a fucking lot of work. But eventually, it took me like 4 months, but I got everyone to sign this thing.
Oh, wow.
And
You're good.
Yeah, and I sent it to this person and never got a fucking thank you.
Damn.
So I was like, that's a fine how do you do?
Was this like a family member?
No, this is just something. I was so new to YouTube.
random guy asked you to do it?
Yeah,
and you just
random.
did
It was like obviously it was like a younger person.
Yeah.
Had to be like in their teens, early
Yeah.
teens, and they sent me a nice little note and like asked me to do it. And
How do you feel when you guys get used
yeah, I got used.
like that? Yeah. And they're like, hey, man, so Joe, like, I've been watching you guys, but my favorite really is like Gio. I was wondering if you could pass this message on to her.
It's the best.
And I'm like, why don't? Because she's not responding to me,
Yeah.
but you are, because you obviously have all this free time to talk to me. So I wanted to let her know.
It is sad.
I'm all like, you fucking bitch. You know how I feel like? I feel like the okay looking girl with the really hot girlfriend, and then like all the guys are like hitting me up like, can you tell your friend? Like, I'm like, bitch, what about me?
The best is when
Come on,
dudes.
get some love to Joe.
But the best is when dudes hit us up to give a message to our wives, like, "Hey, I love your like. Tell Nikki I love her." And I'm like, "No."
Tell your wife I want a boner?
Yeah, right. It's like, no, fuck you.
Hey, is it
talking
cool if
about?
I fuck your wife one
Yeah.
day? Like, that's
No.
basically what they're saying.
Right.
This is what I miss from my workplace. This is what I miss.
People saying the real shit?
Yeah.
Do they do like office talk where it's not really like...
Water cooler talk?
Yeah, they don't really go extra level. It's deeper. It's just, oh, how are you? Oh, good. Okay, cool.
You have a Cocker Spaniel? Oh, I love Cocker Spaniels.
Is it like that?
Yeah, I mean, because I'm new and I'm trying to get to know everyone, so it's kind of like that. And then also, like, in the meetings, like,
Do you ask like, hey, are you divorced?
no.
Like, just ask me
Why
the
would
real
you ask
questions.
that?
The real questions.
That's how you get to know people.
Do we ask that here?
Yeah.
We know if who's divorced or
Right,
not.
right. See, this is the realness I'm missing from my old work. See, that's the thing this is.
Is it
I'm
real or is
filling
it
the
just
void.
crazy?
What do you mean?
Well, you're probably not in meetings like, "Hey, do you ever want to fuck your friend?"
That's true.
I mean, hey, if the opportunity arises, sure, I'll ask.
Okay.
This feels so good. Thank you for having me back on JustKiddingNews, guys. This is great.
Does it feel like when you're there, you're not truly like relaxed because you're just in this different world and you're like, oh right, there's boundaries. Like I can't say certain things,
Yeah.
right? Because I'm so used to working with my friends that sometimes when I'm in all the restaurant meetings, right? There's new people coming in and they come from other businesses and they're new hirees. And we'll go off and I see their eyes and they're like this and I'm like, fuck!
fuck? Wait a minute.
It's always fun looking at the new people just to see what their reaction is to you guys.
This fool goes, I'm hot, and he takes off his shirt and shit, and he's in shorts, and then he starts fucking talking like all business and stuff. And I'm out here barefoot and being like in the middle, you see my fucking foot, dog? Damn. So the other day I was jacking off and this and that, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude.
And then all of a sudden Bart starts wrestling you
No, he's wrestling David.
Oh, there you go,
And David's getting choked out.
to the ground.
No, I mean like when I do hear a coworker of mine say something crazy, I'm like, oh, feels just like home.
What's crazier than the shit that you've heard here?
It's very mild.
Yeah.
It's like very mild, but like it just gives me a taste of I miss
Just
that.
the remembrance.
So like, oh, I'm so mad right now. I could, like, poop.
And you're like,
Poop. That's some JK thing.
Yeah, I do feel like I have to like be careful of what I say.
Yeah,
and how I word.
you're pretty raw too.
Yeah, you
Nothing's ever slipped up.
She's been
Yeah.
groomed by us.
I know.
Literally, sometimes like when I write emails, I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta rewrite this, dude. This doesn't sound right.
Have you told any of your coworkers about your butt fucking stories?
Oh my god.
Recently, my coworker, she was like, oh yeah, you know, my son, he wants to go into YouTube, and I hear that you used to be on YouTube, and I was like, oh yeah, I was like for like 6 years, and then she was like, yeah, so I googled you, and the first video that popped up was talking about sex, and then I was just like, out of all the videos you Googled,
So where'd you go from there?
Did you go? I didn't even do it the regular way. My first time was a different way. It was the alternative route.
I forgot what the title was,
I
but
didn't want my virginity to be taken at that moment, and we didn't have condoms.
Or was she like, me too?
no, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was No. She was just like saying that, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe you've seen that. And then she was like, yeah, but that's just something that like, you know, my son's interested in going into. So like, she was just like moving forward the conversation, so she didn't really dwell on it too much. But I just thought it was really funny because she said it during like a casual like group meeting where we're just all hanging out. Like,
So she's kind of like, I know, but I'm not gonna burn you out.
well, no, I mean, she said it like in the whole group, and I was just like, oh, I can't believe it. Like, that was the first. I mean, like, there's some other wholesome content that you can probably watch.
What?
From, like,
Where?
JK Party. JK Party is probably the most wholesome.
Is it?
I don't know.
Julia, when you got hired, when you're in there for the interview,
Yeah.
are they like, oh, so you used to do YouTube, huh?
Yeah.
What's the link?
What's the link?
Yeah. No, you did YouTube, right? What's the link?
I put the company name on there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I fucking wear it proud, dude.
okay, good, very
It's
much.
fucking right here on my fucking
And
arm.
you're going entertainment to
Anne and
entertainment.
Christina.
Popsicle challenge.
I fucked up. I fucked up. I forgot.
See, there's nowhere you can go.
If you come here, your resume is tarnished forever.
Unless you're going into entertainment.
No, it's not tarnished. I managed to still get a job outside of JK. It's not tarnished, guys. It's not tarnished.
It's because they couldn't find the channel.
No.
They found something else, obviously.
Yeah.
If I get fired, I'll just be like, hey guys, can I come back?
That's the cool thing about the thing here is you'll always have a place except for certain people. But you, Julia, you'll have a place. You'll have a place.
Can I take over the snacks again?
I think time is up.
I call dibs on snack duty.
I don't think time is up. I think we edited some stuff out, actually.
Yeah, we got a lot of time left.
For some filler.
Fine, we'll throw out a letter. We'll throw out a letter.
Do you know a job that you can get paid for collecting snacks at Costco? There's probably a job out there. It's called something, right?
Assistant.
Oh, is it assistant?
Production assistant, right?
or,
you get all kinds of
snack
snacks, crafties.
Yeah, or
Snack getter.
I mean, production coordinator is kind of similar.
Yeah, I mean, when so I started off as a PA there, and I was literally buying snacks for them.
Were you bringing in the Asian shit?
No.
Did they have
The area that I was in wasn't very.
Did they have a good budget though?
It's probably way better than ours.
I don't know. I can't find nothing wrong about them. I hate them.
Thousands of employees.
I hate them too.
Just think about our current snack budget that you set up for me when I was doing it. Times 4. Not 10, but 4.
Jesus. They probably even have like a working
$400?
Actually, no. Sorry.
Is that the number?
Wait,
I don't even remember our snack budget, girl.
you gave me $100 a month.
So that's $400 a month.
I know, but then I did the math wrong, so times that by 2.
Are you saying they have
800 a month?
Oh shit!
We have 1,000 people. That's
Are you
nothing.
buying it for 1,000 or just the people on the floor? Or the...
No, just the people for just the show specifically.
Are you saying they have 4 mini fridges?
No, they don't have mini fridge, but they have one big fridge.
They have a big
We got 3 fridges though.
Do they have a bar at the place?
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually have beer on tap.
Oh my god.
On tap?
Yeah.
What kind of shit is this?
Oh, not tap. Sorry, on the keg. My bad.
What kind of company are we in?
Yeah.
This is bullshit. I'm out of
Can they
here.
hire
Me too.
Fuck this company.
I think they're hiring you. Do you want to apply? You want to apply?
Yeah, I do. Bye.
Yeah, I'm going into cartoons. Man.
Yeah. Are we all carpooling?
Yeah.
Guys, I got nuts.
Now we're out of here.
Nah, we're done.
I got nuts and hot sauce.
Bye.
Let's go get the beer on tap.
Unsalted nuts.